Alright, let's get into the juice. The juicy stuff. You know, God Destruction, CHAMPA juice, Universe 6 juice, Vados juice. Alright, maybe it's getting a little too weird now. Let's just hop right in. We got the official abilities out right now. The update should happen within 2 hours, of course, 2 a.m. Eastern time. So let's hop right in. Tags, Universe 6, God Destruction, Twin, God Key, Rival Universes, Male, yeah, of course, and he's a yellow unit. Universe Survival Sagas. So, yeah, his tags are no surprise. Universe 6 finally gets some, finally get something. Universe 6 gets something. They get a yellow unit, too, which is interesting to me because, like, Universe 6 already had a yellow unit. They already had hit. So, like, it's kind of surprising to me that they just came out with another yellow unit when we need more colors, but whatever. That's probably not the primary focus. The primary focus is definitely God Key and Rival Universe. So let's go to his max stats. Max stats, we got 2.57. Yeah, okay, so he's a blast character, alright, for sure. Strike, he's an attack character, of course. But his chart is overall really good, and power side is pretty nuts. Almost full, actually. He's got a crit rate of 2,400. Okay, that's good. Main ability, God Destruction, Judgment. Stores on health by 30% and key by 50. Okay, that's 30% is a lot. That's more than Zenkai Boo. And key plus 50? That's possibly better than Boo. Nullifies all unfavorable element factors for 20 timer counts and destroys all enemy cards. Alright, that's a lot of good stuff for one main ability. And all you need is 15 timer counts to elapse. That's already a good start. Unique ability, Reckless God Destruction. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 50% damage inflicted cannot be stacked. It's a lot of damage. 40% to blast damage inflicted cannot be stacked. So that's 90% right there in terms of overall damage if you're using blasts. And this is only when he enters the battlefield. Minus 10 to blast and special move are okay for 20 timer counts. Wow. Shortens allied tag key and rival universe tag substitution counts by 1 every time this character sustains a strike or blast attack while this character is on the battlefield. Wow, okay, so that's Cell. He's got Cell for God. Gaki has a Cell when it comes to substitution count rotation. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's spicy. It's very spicy. And that's Gaki and rival universe. Ooh, man. This is getting spicy up in here. Okay, so Gaki probably is back now. This substitution count thing is great. Not as amazing as Cell, in my opinion, because Cell he basically can just come in, tank hits, and just revive anew, whereas this CHAMPA can't. So, his defense is... Yeah, so you're going to be wanting to use him with other units. Probably Bergamo for sure. Bergamo for sure with this character. I can see how they're already going to work out. Domination through Destruction reduces damage received by 20% when battle starts. If there is a God Key or Rival Universe battle member other than this character, cannot be cancelled. So 20%, and that's from the start. That's good. Wow, that's automatic 20% reduction. Forever. Shit. Okay. Applies the following effects to all enemies when this character enters the battlefield. Inflicts attribute downgrade plus 30% damage received. Okay, 15 timer counts. Inflicts attribute downgrade minus 1 art draw speed for 10 timer counts. And attribute downgrade plus 5 to all art costs for 5 timer counts. Wow, so when you swap into him, he's going to be doing some work automatically. He's just going to be a big burden. He automatically, especially if you pop his main, all this in conjunction with each other is annoying. He gets 90% damage, reduction to his blast and special art costs. He automatically is built to be able to rotate it back in immediately based off of the Cell ability. And then when he comes in as well, when he switches back into active, then you're adding plus 30% damage in terms of an attribute downgrade to your opponent for 15 timer counts. So 2 attacks in, he's going to be doing over 100% of damage, reducing art draw speeds and adding costs while reducing his own costs. Interesting. And with this ability right here, the short and ally, God Key, and substitution counts. Oh, this is allied. Never mind. So he swaps out rather quickly. Yeah, this alone speeds things up tremendously for him to get back on the battlefield. We gotta look to see if there's other God keys that reduce substitution count, because he would be a crazy beat stick. The whole idea would be to swap back into this guy and do like over 100% of damage. Okay, and his Blast Art destroys an enemy card. Yep, got a destruction, alright. Deals massive explode damage, 30% special damage for 3 timer counts. Okay, it's good. Applies the following effects to enemy on hit, immobilizes the enemy. Inflicts attribute downgrade plus 30% damage received. Oh my god. Reduces Dragon Balls by 1. Activates 3 times. Ooh. Damn, he really is the FU to the Rising Rushes. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then at start, he's going to increase God Key and then eventually get to the 6 stars for the... Oh, no. Rival Universes right after. Then eventually it'll be Blast and Strike Attack. Okay. Wow. That's a mouthful, but he is going to do a lot of damage when you swap into him, for sure. I could see how he's going to work out with Bergamo, for sure, too. Jesus. Let's go to Vados, and then we'll look at the teams that we can use with them. God Key, Rival Universe, same thing. Support type, green. Max stats, we got... So she's a striker? Yeah, she's a striker. Decent stats, nothing crazy, but good. You know, they're good enough for a support type. Crit rate is pretty good, 2,600. Sardonic Angel restores allies' health by 15%. That's it. Okay. So worse than Booze. Plus 30% damage inflicted by allies for 60 timer counts and cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. That's a long time. 60 timer counts is a lot. So you want to pop that off immediately. Immediately. 15 timer counts. Immediately you want to pop this off. But at the same time, like, you want to also pop it off when your opponent has, when you sustain some damage, which should be possible. But regardless, I would ex-nay this out of the equation. This is the important thing. 60 timer counts is a lot, so you would want to pop that off immediately. Unknown power level, which is true. Nobody knows how fucking strong. We just know the angels are OP. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 25. 45% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Increases art draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts. And then -5 to... Oh, wow. They are going to be crazy together. Crazy. They're just going to reduce art, and they're going to just heal. Okay. Randomly destroys 2 enemy cards when changing cover. Oh... Yeah, they are going to be discarding cards. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So they are more so used in conjunction with one another because they got similar abilities in terms of destruction of the hand and then healing. But Champa is going to do a lot of damage. Let's see. Randomly destroys 2. Okay. Applies the following effects to allies when this character switches to standby. Restores ki by 25. Plus 35% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and then 5% inflicted for up to 50% cannot be cancelled. Also restores allied God Key and Rival Universe by 10% when doing this. Okay, wow. Okay, hold on. Strike, Blast, Normal, Purging Light, deals major explode damage, seals enemy strike arts. Wow. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Cannot be nullified by most other special moves. What moves negate that, though, that are blue cards? I don't know. Staff and Clairvoyance. Shortens ally substitution count by 3. Reduces enemy's ki by 40. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 100% ki recovery. Alright. So, it's without question that you use these two together. Without question. Doesn't matter how many units you have. God Key, Rival Universes, these two kind of seal the deal that they have to be used together. They have to. Like, they are going to shine so much. They're gonna be so annoying. They're gonna be so annoying together because Champa reduces the substitution count the more he sustains hits, and he heals with his main ability. He does more damage when you swap in, and then when you swap him out for Vados, Vados is already gonna be healing by 10% to all of her allies. So she's going to be healing. Champa's going to be healing. Champa's going to be doing damage. And you know what? So is she, to an extent, with with the damage over here and stuff, but that's a gradual process. You got to do this a lot. But she's going to be healing 10% to the allies every time she switches in. And, oh, to standby, I'm sorry. So when she switches to standby, she's going to be healing Champa. Champa is going to possibly be healing the entirety of the team with the main ability. He's going to be doing a ton of damage. He's going to be swapping back because of his ability to lower substitution count. Then Vados pops back in. She destroys 2 cards. Champa is going to be destroying 2 cards a lot with blast darts. So literally, this team is designed to rip the hand and heal. And Champa, as an added bonus, does a fuck ton of damage. So this is going to be interesting, very interesting. Annoying, and then her green card, if nothing else, reduces the count by 3. You could go either way with these units. You can use Bergamo. You could use you could use the Wolves, Universe 6. There's going to be a lot of studying going on, for me at least, in terms of all these units to see what we're going to be going through here, because fishing out green cards could be very vital for this team, just to lower the count with Vados, swapping back in, healing as fast as possible, and ripping the opponent's hand. But this is going to be annoying. Wow. Let's check on the extreme unit that came out. I believe she's red. Another female warrior. Where the hell is she? Where's she at? Oh, here she is. See what she does. Max stats, blast attack. Nothing crazy, but blast attack is the shining point. 2611 for crit. Believe in love, 30% damage inflicted by allies for 60 timer counts. Okay, shortens allies substitution count by 5. Ooh, you can use her with the new units as well, with the substitution count. 40%, okay, mastered style. 40% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. The following effects occur if tag rival universes or tag girls other than this character is a battle member. Draw special art next, activates twice. Ooh, it might be the one in terms of getting the special arts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike and blast card cost for 15. Okay. Freeform Barrage. Applies the following effects to enemy when this character is switched to standby. Inflicts attribute downgrade, 30% damage received, 15 timer counts. Same thing, draw speed. Okay, so same as Vados, I believe. Attribute minus 50% health restoration. Okay, that's new. That's not bad. Deals major explode damage, 20% blast damage, and then 30% chance to inflict paralyze. Wow, okay, that's good. Restores own ki by 30, plus 100% chance for next strike to blast, inflict to paralyze on hit. Cannot be. Ooh, interesting. That's going to be good. And annoying. Wow, they got some annoying units coming on this step up. What the fuck? Okay. 22 to rival universe, all the way up to max. It will be that plus girls. I haven't even heard of this girls tag, but okay. Kind of creepy. 30%, 35% total. Attack and blast. Is it base blast, attack, and defense? That's a lot of reading. Okay, so she is gonna be surprisingly decent. I can't wait to see how she works out with the new units, because it's weird. All these 3 units seem to work well with each other. Okay, so ideally you would want to get both these units. They are very, very good, and to be honest with you, there's enough units to satisfy. These units are enough to be satisfied, especially with the units that we have out there. God Key, Rival Universes. There's a lot of units to test out these units with. Ideally, you would want Vados and Champa on the same team, though, which means you're going to want to keep going. If you are to summon, you're going to want to keep going on both the Vados and the Champa. They are going to be crazy together. They're going to discard cards. They're going to do tons of damage. And they're going to heal 10% every time on swap. Plus their main abilities. Their main abilities heal the entire cast as well. It's going to be insane. It's going to be so annoying to get rid of these two. You would want to Rise and Rush one of these guys instantly. Instantly. Preferably the Vados, because she's more long-term. But, my God. What are they thinking? And look at the team. Look at everybody you can run with these two. This is crazy. This team rival. It's crazy because Rival Universes only had 2 banners, and you already have a team for them. Oh man. So look, my personal opinion. They are worth it. They are incredibly good, but it's just so close to Black Friday and Christmas. It's a long. I know it's a long wait, but look, it's a step up banner. If you want my ideal advice, if you have to, do 1 full round, maybe 1 full rotation, and that's it. Get the fuck out of there at that point. 2 rotations max if you really want to. They are really, really good. Universe 6 doesn't really have... It's nothing special, Universe 6, to run, because look, you just have 2 yellow units now to run with the Champa and the Hit. You can run both of them, sure. And they did get more support, but really, what did we get? We got another good green unit, and we got another good yellow unit. There's still no red units for Universe 6 in sight. Nor blue. There's actually no blues for Universe 6. You can run Universe 6 in conjunction with rivaled universes, so ideally you would want to do that with maybe one of the wolves or whatever. But you're going to have to do a mix. There's no sole Universe 6 team that I would recommend. Anyways, that's it for this. You guys let me know what you're doing, because this is a tough one. This is really testing the patience on our crystals right now. I'm highly anticipating, because look, they're trying hard, guys. I'm highly anticipating a Jiren and UI Goku by Christmas or the end of the year at that, guaranteed. So if you really want to higher your chances of getting one of those units, I would just wait it out, because Rival Universes is just getting support more and more. And Jiren is a rivaled universe, so I'm just saying, likely he'll come with UI Goku because they're rivals as well. Not UI Goku, but they will work out a tag for it. So, just saying, Godkey's getting support, rivaled universes are getting support. I would wait it out, but go for at least a round or 2. Go nuts, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy at all, by all means. Anyways, like if you liked, leave a sub. And, yeah, I'm out of here. Godspeed.